You're awake. I thought we were surely gonna have to bury you out in the garden. Oh, no, you mustn't sit up like that. You took quite the hit. Say, my boss found you out by the weeping willow. Why were you out near there? And with a wound like that, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Really, I'm really sorry. I do mean that. Oh, but why don't I get you some water? You'd like that, right? It's no trouble, really. It's just... Ah! What's wrong? Why did you scream? Is there a rat? Oh, I hate rats! Wait. You mean my wings? You were scared of my wings? That's kind of silly. I mean, you're taller than me, too. You totally could take me down. That's so funny. Oh, okay, maybe not really, since I'm magic and you're a human. But you do have that nasty wound of yours, so... I mean, you might be able to overpower me if you weren't stuck in that bed. Don't be so huffy and puffy. Your face will freeze like that. Anyhow, why don't you calm down and tell me a little bit about yourself? I'm a very good listener. No? Not gonna budge, huh? Alright then, I'll tell you a bit about myself first. My name is Magnolia Wallflower. I forget how old I am. It's been a long time since I've actually had a birthday. And I'm a flower fairy. And yes, I know I'm tall for a flower fairy. Ha ha, yeah. It's like I haven't heard that a million times. It always makes me so upset when humans don't understand the simple notion of growth magic. Honestly. And you know what? Wait. Is that a smile? Oh, no, you don't. I saw that smile. You can't hide that from me. So you do have a sense of humor. Well, that's good. For a second there, I thought maybe you'd have eaten the wrong live-a-lie flower and sent your emotions flying away. You don't know what a live-a-lie is? Wow, you really are a human. Well, I don't mean that in a bad way. I promise. I just mean that, well, you really don't know nothing about fae folk. Or the plants we have that may or may not send you into a permanent coma. But that's not important right now. Let me just tell you about live-a-lies while I clean up your wound and get you a little patched up a little bit better. Keep your mind off things, okay? Great. Alright, so live-a-lies, there are two types. There's moon live-a-lies and there's sun live-a-lies. Live-a-lies that bloom in the sun are obviously sun live-a-lies. They're usually used for herbal medicines and things like that. However, moon live-a-lies are a little different. They're only found in a really specific region of the land, and they're protected by Mushinos. And while they are small, they are terrifying if you get on their bad side. Yeah, Mushinos are these tiny little mushroom folk, and if you get on their bad side, they can secrete a certain type of powdery dust that if you inhale it, you're out. Just out. And I don't know what happens to a person after that. I've heard stories where they eat you if they get you like that, and that's scary. I don't do that. I personally cannot deal with that sort of stuff. I'm not good with it. That being said, if you're nice to the Mushinos and they offer you a moon live-a-lie, not only can it be used for super strong medicine, but it also can be used for super toxic poisons. And if you eat it raw, who knows what'll happen? It really just depends on your anatomy. Some say when they've eaten a moon live they just feel better. Some say that they had indigestion. Some just started convulsing really, really badly. So, to eat a moonflower like that and have your feelings get bottled up and thrown away, I feel like that's not that far from the thought. What? Well, yeah, there are plenty of other weird flowers. Don't tell me you ate one. Oh, good. Okay. By the way, how'd you get the wound on you in the first place? Did you accidentally look at our fairy king the wrong way? I mean, he does have antlers after all. He could stab you. No? Okay. Well, if you won't tell me, I guess we can just play the guessing game. Alright. Was it another person? Yes? Okay. Perhaps a lover? No. Okay. Alright. A best friend? Close. Okay, so now an ex-best friend because they've stabbed you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, oh, sorry about that. That would be the, client concert. It's okay. Shh, I know it hurts. It's really fine. Just look at the funny bubbles. Let's see. What else? So it's an ex-best friend because now... Wait a minute! Are you an adventurer? Oh my gosh, I've never met an adventuring human before! I mean, I've heard stories of humans adventuring and things like that, but I've never, met one of you. Oh, this is so interesting. Oh, okay, no, back to my question. Sure, it's okay. So, ex-best friend, you're an adventurer. Were you trying to find something specific and then they found it and then so they stabbed you? Like that one movie? What do you mean, what movie? How many movies do you humans have? A lot? How many is a lot? We don't have a lot of movies around here. Granted, technology of that stature isn't quite used that often. We tend to prefer stage productions than funny magic boxes, like you guys do. Well, to be able to meet the actors afterwards is a privilege that I quite love. I mean, to watch someone perform and then afterwards be able to tell them that they did a good job, there's nothing like it, really. Sometimes I perform. I'm not great at it, obviously. If I was great at it, I'd be performing right now instead of making sure that this stab wound, actually gets healed and you don't actually end up bleeding out on my bed. I would get fired. And that's not fun. I'm sure human firing is not the same as fairy firing. Because they actually set you on fire. See, fae folk like me, I'm a flower fairy. But all fae folk around here, all fairies like me, when you're fired from your job, they set you on fire. And they hope that from your ashes a new version of you shall rise, like a phoenix. And some of us are very scared about dying like that. Some people choose to be fired, hoping that they'll come back and have a better life. Not everyone is like that. I enjoy my life as I am. I mean, look at me. I'm a flower fairy, and I get to help people. That's kind of all I could ask for, right? I mean, what else to life is there? Anyways, you're all wrapped up and good to go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Anyways, I'm sure that after you take a nice nap, we'll put you right by that weeper's willow, and you'll be all set to go. Huh? I hope I don't get fired either. And if you come across my bed again, I promise not to be as owlful. I don't know if you humans have a word for it, but I'll be more gentle, I suppose. Anyways, sleep. Shh. Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream. And then when you wake up, everything will be a little bit better.